Hello, people, the GBers. My name is ajbubba, and today I'm going to be playing some hypixel skywars. And sorry that this video is going to be coming out later in the day. This video is probably going to come out around 10 or 11, depending on how late I stay up. But I just didn't have as much time to record earlier today, and I was really focused on getting a lot of my homework done. So I just didn't have the time to record earlier in the day, and then I had something to do at about 6, and I needed to get my homework done before then. And then I had to do a draft for fantasy football. So yeah. Does anybody here play fantasy football? Who'd you guys get as your first overall pick in your league? And then who was your first pick as a player? I picked Saquon Barkley, and the first overall pick in my league was Christian McCaffrey. I actually won my league last year because of Christian McCaffrey. He kind of carried me through the season, um, which was nice. I have not played all day, so I'm going to be really rusty in a lot of these fights, and I'm going to get close to losing a lot of them because of that. Um, so Christian McCaffrey did really, really well for me last year. I actually ended up winning my league last year. I just got a lucky combination of players and matchups every day. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm actually going to leave that one in because I don't feel like recording a bunch of videos. I want to get this video uploaded in enough time. So, yeah, a good fantasy football season last year. But otherwise, not that exciting this year. I'm going to have a little less people. I'm going to be in two different leagues this year, though. One with my family and one with some friends. So that should hopefully be fun. And yeah, let me go ahead and get all this armor here. We're on Aegis. Um, Still feeling like I'm getting the same maps every single time I play videos, and every time I record, I just get like the same like 5 or 10 maps in a row, and I feel like it's probably really boring for you guys. You kind of, I assume you'd want to see something new eventually. Okay, well, I'm not going to be fighting you, I suppose. I will be putting this armor on. Um, But I feel like I should get some new maps eventually, you know. Oh my god, I almost killed myself. That I was not paying attention in the slightest. Yeah, you have notes trails, but you don't seem to be that good. You're just an egg spammer, which means you're probably not that high tier. Or I guess you're probably okay, but you're just an egg spamming farmer player who hit diamond once, of course. Time to run. I hope this dude doesn't chase. I hope that got him off the edge, and of course it didn't. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Amazing. That dude was a 30-star Masters player. I just hate getting put against tryhards. Like, come on. They're just so sweaty, and all they do is they just thirst for kill after kill. It's so frustrating. But I suppose that's the game. That is the game. It is Hypixel Skywars. So I'm gonna keep on playing. Sorry I haven't been uploading Bed Wars recently. I've really been trying to record like quick videos, and it's always easier for me to record Skywars than it is for Bed Wars. It's just my bread and butter, really. So to record Bed Wars is just not something super easy to me. So I have to like figure out how to play Bed Wars. I have to figure out how to I have to edit the video a little differently. So I don't actually have to edit it any differently. It's actually less editing than a Skywars video normally, but I like to put a little bit more effort into some of those videos sometimes. So. And of course, this dude got the luckiest knockback on Earth. Wow, I love that his golden chestplate, literally the only item I needed him to drop, falls right off the edge. You know, just luck of the draw. Wow, that poor guy just failed all 8 challenges. Normally, if there's a player at the end of the game, they say, "Oh, I'm doing all 8 challenges. Could you let me get the win?" Yeah, I'll let him get the win. No big deal there. Um, Here we got Jackson Calvin. You guys ever watched Django Unchained? That's the guy's name at the end of the movie. Calvin Candy, the bad guy. Mr. DiCaprio's plays him. I think he's a big plantation owner. Wow, that guy did a lot more damage to me than I was really expecting. Um, his name's Calvin, isn't it? Or is the house master named Calvin? I don't remember. It was a pretty good movie though. I enjoyed it. I had a friend recommend it to me, and I was like, you know what? I got nothing better to do. I suppose I'll watch it. And I really did enjoy the movie. It's the first ever Tarantino film I'd seen. So yeah. Has anybody seen that new movie Tenet? I have not. It's the new Christopher Nolan movie. I heard that one's supposed to be pretty good as well. Actually, the only Christopher Nolan movies I've seen are like the Dark Knight movies, so it's about as far as my knowledge on Christopher Nolan goes. Um, But yeah, that's really off topic of what I was talking about. What I would like to talk about is coming to terms with the fact that I am not as good at that last game with those 30 stars and that 20 star, and it made me realize, yeah, I'm not as good at Skywars as I like to think I am. I used to be really good at Skywars and I would win the majority of my games, but there's just so many better players now that my skill level is nowhere near most of those players, and it's very tough to play against people like that because you know they're good and you know you can win the fights. Like it's definitely a lot more skill based when you get to like just PvP skill. So you know you can win the fights up at that level. It just becomes so difficult to do so that it feels so try hard and it doesn't feel fun. Really the only reason I've ever played so much Skywars is because I'm good at it and I win a lot of my games. So it's fun for me to play the game. Because you're winning a lot. It's of course it's fun. But when I have to try hard, it's not as fun. That's why I don't really play. See you guys in the next game. Yeah, that's why I don't really play ranked. Wow, very very fitting. Let's report this guy. That's pretty racist. I mean, I get, but no, that's pretty racist. That's racist, dude. You can't be saying shit like that. I guess I didn't get to submit that report. I'll report that guy later. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that is stuff I never had to deal with in old Skywars games, and like getting trapped or losing a game like that. So I'm just coming to terms with the fact that I'm not as good at the game anymore. I mean, I'm definitely not somebody who could go win 100 games in a day and not stress about it. If I win 40 or 50 games in a day and I play maybe 80 in that day, that's still, I mean, that's pretty good. Oh wait, no. See, yes, I died to that guy. But if I play like 40 or 50 games in a day and I win 40 or 50 and I play like 80 of them, well, that's a pretty good day for me. But it's just, I don't know. It's not something I can really do with ease anymore. I used to be able to win most of my games with relative ease, and I mean now look, I'm on a pretty bad losing streak right here, so kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. You gotta go with the flow, and you just gotta keep playing, and eventually you'll get back on a winning streak. I can't be raging right now either, because most of my family is asleep, but pretty much no matter what, this is going to be my last game. I do like to comment and say, well, I'm pretty good, respond to people's comments and show that I'm pretty good at the game still, but I'm not anywhere near the skill level I was at in like 2015 or 2016. I was really grinding. My mechanics and like actual playing is probably better, but my actual game sense and everything about the game is probably significantly worse than I was back then, solely based on the fact that I took too long of a break and I don't know. I feel like I'm making too many excuses for myself. I'm just bad. You gotta live with it. Um, yeah, I guess that is a very introspective way to look at it. Just to say, yeah, I'm bad at the game. Who knows? Let's make a diamond. Let's make pants. Just for the fun of it. Already got the iron ones. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm pretty stacked now. I wish I had a projectile of some sort. I kind of want to clean up that fight, but this guy's gonna do half the work for me. Didn't get the kill there, but that's alright. Oh, you didn't die. Yeah, you're sweaty. That is not where my pearl is, and I believe I've lost again. Fantastic. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think that really does show I'm just not that good anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.